Here comes the next chapter in my series about the different units, and I talk about one single unit in this game for every video. And today we're going to talk about the armored car. I have focused in here just not to give too much information away because this is an ongoing map. But and I'm playing in an island nation here, so I I don't have much need for armored cars actually, and I will tell you why. But I built one, and it has been in some action, so it's already damaged. But let's have a look at the armored car and their pros and cons. First thing we see, this is the major thing I think about the armored car is the speed, 72. It's twice the speed as an infantry unit. It is very, very quick to move between different provinces, and it will be a very good tool to have in your toolbox. So you should always have a couple of armor cars from the beginning. This can be built from day one. All you need is a workshop, so it's also pretty easy to build. And let's go down and look at the roles. This is what I want to really stress. The role is defensive. The armor car is a defense unit. It defends with double the damage than it does when it attacks. You see down here, combat statistics. Attack 6, defense 12. So if you are planning to do a quick expansion from the beginning, do not mass produce armored cars. There's another unit for that, and I will talk about that in another video. It's the cavalry, which has an attack of 15 compared to the 6 that armor car have. So this is mainly usable when you have fear of being attacked from your neighbors. Maybe you have a big area, you need to cover it, so you can have armor cars to move quick and go in and defend wherever possible and needed. And also, of course, it's good at attacking for in some circumstances. It's better than an infantry. So if you don't have anything else to do with it, of course, use it in your attacks also. But mainly, if you are attacking a enemy that has zero defense, happens a lot. He just leaves his country open, and you can just grab empty provinces. Then send your armor cars to take it because you can take it so quick, and you can move between provinces, and you can take so many in a day. So it's ridiculous. But then, if you do that, remember to separate the armor car from the infantry, because a stack of armies always move at the same speed at the slowest unit. So if you're attacking an empty country, release your armored car from the other and send it ahead, and it will take very, very quick. And there's another good thing about armor car also, and look at this. The combat statistics versus air. It defends with the number 8, and this is very, very good actually. So having armor cars later on in the game, when you are being attacked from the sky, if you have armor cars in your troop stacks, the enemy airplanes will take high damage from your armored cars actually. So, and they are very, of course, a lot cheaper to build than airplanes. So if you want to protect your artilleries, tanks, and other stuff, put in a bunch of armored cars there, and they cannot really be attacked from the air. It's very, very costly for your enemy. We can compare the air defense. Remember here, armor car 8. Let's look at some other units. Uh, Artillery, air defense 0.3, and the car had 8. So air defense, airplanes take out artillery so easy. Tanks, they are big, strong, but still, it's fairly good with 3. But one armor car is defending almost 3 tanks, and they are so much cheaper to build. So if you have these from the beginning, Save them for later in the game. They will be very effective versus air attacks also. So that is also one reason you should have armored cars in your toolbox, as I said. The cost of building armored car is 8,500, 2,000 iron and 1,000 oil. And this is also one of the reasons you shouldn't build too many of them in the beginning, because you need your iron to build fortresses, to build upgrades. You don't start with lots of oil, and normally it takes some time before you get oil production. So it will cost you a lot. And there's also upkeep, the daily upkeep for every armored car. Let's check that out. Daily cost, it's 20 grains and 5 oil. So it consumes some both grains and oil, which you normally want to save for other things. So for sure, build a few armor cars, especially if you are under attack. Then you can build a lot. But if you want to go attacking and kill all your enemies in the beginning and as soon as possible, then you should choose the cavalry. And make sure you check that video out also about the cavalry. It's very interesting, I would say. So thank you for this. This was everything about the armor car. Check my other videos and please press subscribe. I would love that. Thank you. Goodbye.